Hey, welcome to episode 3. Welcome to this series on creating my small space food garden as a renter in Jamaica. Welcome. So, I hope you've enjoyed the previous 2 episodes. We're continuing on this journey, people. And yes, I am again in the parking lot of my church. I'm a church girl. So, we'll just see. Make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel, Sophia for Christ, so as we continue on this journey of ooh, just growing our own food. Yes. All right. So I need to get into church, and you need to continue with this episode. Stay tuned. All right. So I love what I'm seeing here. I and you can see noticeable garlic sprouts coming through the soil. Yes. Yes. I should be able to put them outside in their larger container. Again, the Nesberry seeds not seeing any activity as yet. Probably I just need to put them in a bigger container and put them outside. Here's the spring onions. Here they are. I'm thinking that in the future when I do this, I'm going to just completely strip off these dried parts so that they'll just be growing unhindered. Right, so here they are. Thinking I need to put them probably in a taller, more cylindrical container, but quite wide. So then they'll just have some support as they're growing up. But think about it though, when they're in the fields though, I don't even know how to plant them out in the fields. Need to research that. But yeah, they're going along. They're going along. I see some drying at the ends, but they're striving along. I need to research further how to grow them indoors. Now here are the apple seeds. Still early days yet. So there are the other apple seeds, so nothing to report just yet. But that's the thing with gardening though, you know. And about life, sometimes activity is happening but it's underground and we think that nothing is happening, but so much is actually happening until we start to see the beginning of what, or the evidence of what was happening underneath sprouting to the surface. And then in other instances it's more instantaneous. Right, but here are the tomatoes. Still no activity. I think I'm going to have to just try growing them from seed. That's what I'm going to do. But oh well, at least we have the garlic sprouting up. So we'll continue on this journey. Have you subscribed? Please hit the subscribe button, like this video so that YouTube can recommend it to others. Also comment, share, and above all, subscribe. You get the gist. Subscribe. All right, later. I'm going to harvest these spring onions, right? Because I don't want them to dry all the way out. So I'm going to cut it pretty close to the roots, like this. And you know, I'm thinking that I should have just resting it inside here. I should have stripped this portion. I'm going to just strip it back each time I cut off piece so that it will just go up. Alright. Because I want them to sprout a new crop for me again. So all the dried parts I'll just leave back as sort of like compost for it. And just leave it exposed so that it can sprout again. Right. I'm just peeling it back so that the little part can grow up with ease. The green part, not the without the trash covering it. Don't worry, this knife is not very sharp. Just looks big, but it's not sharp. Okay. And yeah. So I'll get back to you and show you everything after they're all harvested. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Alright, so officially my very first harvest from my small space garden has been scallions. Yay! Let me just cut off well, I'll do that after. Right, so that's the trash that I'm going to put in the compost. So, just for you to see, this is what they currently look like when I've harvested them. Of course, the ones in the back without anything sprouting, those are the apples, the apple seeds. Alright, please ignore the noise in the background. Those are the people them who normally sit down on the roadside and idle all day outside of where I rent. So, alright then, so you can see that's how they're looking. Let's see how quickly they will sprout again. I may say, Sophia, why don't you just transplant them in a larger container? I haven't found or purchased that larger container just yet to put all of them, so this is what I have to do now. And I don't want the roots to die, so I'm keeping them in these small makeshift DIY planters. So yay me, my very first small space food garden harvest has been escallions or spring onions. Yay! Alright, let's just put this trash in the compost. I'm going to have to clean up after because I have to be doing this with one hand. And let's see, I need to go and buy some more dirt. I want to cover it over as best as I can with the little dirt that's in the bottom of this thing. It's not perfectly covered, but that'll do until I can buy myself some dirt. Yay! Alright, let me give you an update. The spring onions are springing up, as you can see by that one. Right, they're coming back. They're giving me another harvest. And I'm very happy about that because I really enjoy cooking with spring onions. Right, so these are the apple seeds. No activity as yet. No activity as yet. They are the apple seeds. Again, nothing for the Nesberry that I can see. Don't know what's happening there. But the garlic, they are thriving. They're growing slowly but surely. And I can see more of them putting in an appearance. They're bursting forth. And unfortunately, there's nothing happening for the onions. So I think I'm just going to have to buy the packet of onions and just grow things from seed. Well, the onions from seed. But I'm encouraged by the activity with the garlic. And I'm encouraged, greatly encouraged by the activity with the spring onions. And I have been feeling so well this week, so I have not yet been able to go and get more soil to top up the compost. But it's one day at a time. I'm just one person, so if I'm not well, I believe in self-care, so I have to do what it takes to ensure that my health is at its best. And then we'll see what happens later this week. Let me take you outside for an update too. Alright, so nothing is happening yet inside here with the potatoes, the Irish and the one small piece of sweet potato. But we continue. Of course, those are just the usual plants, the ornamentals, the durantas. The apple trees here still hasn't recovered as I would have liked. And nothing is happening with the turmeric as yet. Nothing with the ginger. But we keep watering, but try not to water too much. And I think I just need to get a bigger container because the Durantas, their leaves, their root system tend to be quite wide. So it's just based on finances that I'm going by. Because sometimes I just, I'm a single woman here at the Morayo. So I can only do things little by little as my finances allow. So we continue with our journey. So we've come to the end of episode 3. And you'll notice that we're now publishing on Tuesdays and Thursdays in addition to Sundays. So at 4 p.m. on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, just check in on this channel, Sophia for Christ, and you'll have a brand new vlog waiting just for you. So please be sure to join this community as we continue on this journey of growing our own food and, of course, enjoy. Bye.